What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Back with another episode of Best Bets and Drivers to Watch. I am your host, Johnny on the track. We have an amazing weekend at Road America this July 4th weekend. I am not wasting any time. This is the most confident I have ever been this year, 2022 NASCAR Cup Series season, doing these videos. I am so confident. I want you all to put a lot of money down. My bets are all over the place, but I'm confident that we are going to win and we're going to win big. I promise you that. So again, let's not waste any time. Let's get right into it. NASCAR Cup Series at Road America. No sponsor for the race. So that's got to be one of the only races with no sponsor. But like I said, it'll be July 3rd, and then we'll get to enjoy July 4th on Monday. Quick stat to start this baby off. Road America has never had a repeat NASCAR winner in 14 races. I do not believe that changes this year. I don't. I'm going to say fade Chase Elliott, and I'm going to say go after his teammate, William Byron. Last year, William Byron led 15 laps here, the second most laps led behind Chase Elliott. You don't lead 15 laps with a slow car, okay? So William Byron is a guy that I think he's had a rough stretch, and it goes right back to last weekend. He's had a rough stretch, was out early at Nashville, couple races this year where things just have not gone his way. I think he bounces back here. I think he bounces back in a good way. I expect him to qualify well, be up front for this race, lead a lot of laps, and I think the rough stretch ends here. He is my favorite, I would say, of these guys that I'm going to list. I think William Byron's going to get it done this weekend at Road America. I'll take it to the next Hendrick driver I'm looking at. That's Alex Bowman. I think Bowman is going to be surprisingly fast here. He had a really good run, finished second at Circuit of the America, had a great car there. And again, he's another guy that struggled the past couple races. I think 3 races in a row now where he's struggled by his standards. And he's actually had a really consistent season. But the last 3 races have not been kind to both Byron and Bowman. I know they're not the bigger names. You're looking for the Larsons and Elliott's. I'm going with the Byron and the Bowman picks here. Bowman, I would put at my 2. I think he's going to have a good race. He has really improved overall as a road course racer. He said it himself. He's practiced, a lot to be better at these tracks. And I think it's going to pay dividends this weekend. I think Bowman's going to have a good run. Tyler Reddick is another guy. Right now, he is plus 2,500 to win this thing. He scored the most points overall here last year. I know that, that doesn't always mean a lot, but he qualified 4th. He finished 4th in stage 1, won stage 2, and then finished 8th in the race. So if you just look at right now, he's plus 300 for a top 10. And I think a lot of that has to do to a recent cold streak. He's gone 16th, 35th, and 18th in his last 3 races. Look, the top 3 guys that I'm telling you about, they have not performed well the last few races. And I think each one of them is going to bounce back. And I think it's going to be Tyler Reddick as well. Look for him for a top 10. Look for a top 5. Again, plus 300 for a top 10. That is an absolute steal. And plus 2,500 to get his first career win. He's been good. He's been good throughout the season for most of these races. Finished 5th at Coda. Didn't have a good run at Sonoma. But he's got 2 second places this year. Why not Tyler Reddick win his first NASCAR race on a road course, just like Daniel Suarez did at Sonoma? I think it's going to happen. Let's speak that into existence. Plus 2,500 to win for Tyler Reddick. Another guy. Who should I say for last here? Let's just go to Michael McDowell. Michael McDowell has been on an absolute tear recently, and he is a huge sleeper to win. He comes in right now at plus 5,000 to win, plus 600 for a top 10, which is ridiculous. I mean, he's gotten, hold on, let me get it up. I think he has 6 top 10s in the last 8 races. maybe it's 5 top 10s in the last 8 races. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 in the last 9 races. Could have had one at Nashville, finished 3rd at Sonoma, finished 13th early on at Circuit of the Americas. He's won here at this course, Road America, back in the Xfinity Series in 2016, driving an RCR car. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael McDowell can steal this thing and turn this playoff grid upside down. I am telling you that right now. And I don't even care if he's not going to win. Plus 600 for a top 10. I mean, that's insane. How are they putting his odds at that? Just looking at his recent stretch: 9th at Bristol, 8th at Dega, 17th at Dover, 7th at Darlington, 8th at Charlotte, 3rd at Sonoma, 13th at Nashville. Like I said, 13th at Coda. This guy has just been running so well all season, and now he has momentum, and he's going to a track that he absolutely loves, one of his best tracks in all of NASCAR. Watch out for McDowell, because he had a chance to win at Sonoma, and now he goes to a track where he's been more favorable in his career at. So if they bring that same car, that same energy, that team's going into this race thinking they have a legitimate chance, that's not always the case with Michael McDowell in Front Row Motorsports. You go into Dega, you go into Daytona, you always have a chance. But a lot of these other tracks, they're just looking for top 10s. And this week they're looking to win. Plus 5,000 for Michael McDowell. That is a huge sleeper, ladies and gentlemen. I would give him a chance. I would put something small on that, but I would put something big on him getting a top 10, because I think it's going to happen. And then the last one that this is a guy that he fits back into the Byron Bowman Reddick thing. I mean, he just has had an awful, awful season. And his name is Cole Custer. But I'll tell you what, Cole Custer has qualified well at the road courses. He does not have a single top 10 all season. He finished 21st at Sonoma and 23rd at Coda. So really, just in terms of actually racing at the road courses, hasn't really been that well. In the Xfinity Series, though, he's got 2 top 10s here. And what I think he almost won. 3 top 10s in the Xfinity Series here, a 10th, a 4th, and an 8th, back when he was kind of dominating the Xfinity Series. But he's another guy. I think he's going to find a way to snap out of it here. Let me tell you the last race, 6 races for Cole Custer: 26th, 22nd, 21st, 29th, 21st, 26th. He's got an average finish of around 23rd. But again, it really hasn't been like bad driving, slow car. It's been unlucky. He's got spun out, in races where he has a top 10 car. And like I said, he's qualified well. So I think Cole Custer is going to qualify well. I think he's going to be up top to start this race. I think it's going to click for Cole Custer. He is plus 1,500 just for a top 10. That is an absurd number. Am I like super confident of this guy getting it done, that he can get us a top 10? No, I'm not. But I think he's going to do it. I genuinely do. I think his season flips right here. He just needs to not have the issue at the end. He's got to be careful. Like I said, he's qualified well. It's just it's luck in the end. And I think he gets lucky this weekend. But those first 4 guys, Byron, Bowman, Reddick, McDowell, I love every single bet associated with those 4 guys. And I want to throw Custard in there. I am so amped for this weekend. I think we're going to win, and I think we're going to win big. And I know I keep talking, and I know I'm talking with a lot of emphasis behind it. But like I said, this is how confident I am. The only other time I will be this confident is at New Hampshire Motor Speedway, my home track. I always like to think I know what I'm doing, and the results show that we do know what we're doing. But it's not often that I say this is the most confident I've been all season, and I'm saying that this weekend. And I think it's going to pay dividends for us. I think we're going to have a huge week. So I want to hear what you guys have to think. I appreciate you watching. Give us a like, throw in the comments you're looking at this weekend, and make sure to subscribe for more content. Thanks.